From the East Brunswick Jewish Center, I'm Rabbi Jeff Pivo. Over the course of the book of Breshit, the book of Genesis, we gain many insights into the character of the patriarch Abraham. He is the first Jew. He is a warrior. He and Sarah have difficulties conceiving a child. And famously, in this week in the Parsha, Abraham bargains with God over the fate of the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah. God has decreed that these places are so filled with evil that they must be completely destroyed. But Abraham insists that there are innocent people there who would also die along with the guilty. He reminds God that their deaths would be unjust, and that as God of the earth, God must personally be just. God agrees with Abraham, stipulating that the towns will be spared if there are at least 50 righteous people in them. Then 45, 40, 30. In the end, Abraham bargains God down to sparing these two cities for the sake of 10 righteous people. That is a remarkable exchange, not least for its model of arguing with God. That attribute is a specifically Jewish addition to world religion, one that should be central to current theological debates. Then, and in much of the world now, divine authority was and is unquestioned. But if a sacred text tells us we are to do something, including, in this case, argue with God, then we have no choice but to obey. Abraham's question, shall the judge of the earth not judge justly, continues to shatter our complacency about how things are by asking the only pertinent question, is this just? The incident teaches us that if the answer is no, then even God's own words must be reassessed. Torah is not a fixed decree, but rather a sliding scale, an ongoing and organic process of righteousness. Whenever we argue about whether to change a tradition or to innovate in Jewish life, we have to ask ourselves Abraham's question, is this just? If, like him, we have the courage to ask the question and the sensitivity to answer it, we can then be assured that, like Abraham, we too are acting righteously. From the East Brunswick Jewish Center, I'm Rabbi Jeff Pivo. A Shabbat Shalom.